Alright, well, I just bunged this up because I wasn't paying attention. Not sure if it's visible, but this seam that I just did is very uneven. From this side, I started here at the bottom of my gap for the string, and then and I didn't really have a good measurement spot to watch on the side here, so it was right about there when I started. But then when I got down up on this side, I had been paying too much attention going around the pins, and it got all the way over here. So I started about where that red pin head is, and then I spaced out to where the tip of my scissors are while I was avoiding pins. So instead of leaving that all crooked, I did finish it because it's going to hold that bag in place, but we're going to fix it by putting my top stitch around the bag and getting all the pins out of the way. And then once I have all my pins out of the way, and it looks like I'm running out of thread here, so hopefully I have exactly enough to finish this bag, but we'll see. Alright, now. Alright, pins are out of the way. Go back and we'll get our second line in, and the drawstring spot for this bag is very high up, but that's just a risk that you run when you've got these patterns like this that are freehand. There, okay, I got the top edge of my spot there. Now that I've got these two stitches in and they're straight, I can use them to put this last stitch in. But first, because I don't know where I got uneven here, I'm going to have to tear that whole stitch out around the bag. I'm going to just start here on one side, pull it out. Now that I've got it loose in there, I can cut that one, and then the other direction. Just keep working gently. The way I pull these big loose seams is I just pull on one string until I get it about as far out as I can, and then trim it, go to the other side, and by doing that pull, then I get a tail here, and I pull on this tail, And then as you trim on either side, it just moves your tail from side to side. Don't pull too hard, because if you do, it can damage your fabric or make the holes in the fabric big, or cause other issues. And as you can see, like the gentle tug, and the reason you trim off each end is that way you have a shorter tail that's getting tugged through each time you pull. And I cut on either side to start, so that when I get around to the beginning here, like getting all this stitch pulled where I back stitched is going to be a challenge anyway, so I'm just not going to deal with it, since that's in the right location to begin with. So now, there we go. Got close enough. That's all out. I have my spot to mark with, and I'm not actually going to stitch all the way around. I'm going to start by back stitching there, and then use this stitch here to line up with. That, now that stitch is evenly spaced, instead of when I went around the pins and I got out of line. So I fixed it, and I had that much thread left on my spool up top, so I can maybe get one or two more bags, two more stitches on the bags around it. But I came real close there. I'm glad I had enough thread there, because running out while you're fixing something is just another frustration while you work. And it's always nice to have one frustration at a time.